Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting— oh gosh darn it, no! Welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. After this update happens, every time I test the console and I'm like, oh, no updates, right? Okay, cool. Load up the stream. Alright, no updates, right? Gosh darn it, Nintendo. I mean, luckily they're like the super small updates. It's not, I mean, like, the big ones I know are basically like, yeah, make sure if it's a new game, put it in the console and see if the console needs to update for 10 minutes. Those ones are like a minute tops. I'm just being petty. Welcome on in. Here's what happened so far. A lot. Having been, yes, well, of course, like, they skipped this because I've done a decent amount of things. Yeah, before Grandpa's dialogue. So basically, we went back in time to kick the crap out of Jasper. King Carnelian killed Jasper. Really was Morrigan, but that's what most of the party thought. Then we found out King Carnelian was being possessed by Morrigan the whole time, or more so everyone else did, because the hero knew that already. And then they finally destroyed Morrigan once and for all. Once that was done, having been sent by King Carnelian to see why Erdwin's lantern is falling, our heroes head southward to the Emerald Coast where they see the Great Star floating sinisterly over Gallopolis. As their friends weigh on their options, the seer appears and explains they must ride Cetacea to see the Watchers on their island in the sky. They learn of the Luminary's true purpose to defeat the Dark One, Kalasmos. They also learn that Cetacea holds the key to puncturing the protective barrier surrounding Kalasmos, after which the seer appears once more. Veronica and Serena merge to form a great glowing tree, upon touching which Astarion sees a vision of Erdwin, Luminary of Legend, being murdered by his comrade Morkan, and another of Serenica climbing the Tower of Lost Time and becoming the Timekeeper. His work done, the seer reveals his true identity. He's none other than Morkan, the sorcerer who fought by the Luminary's side and ultimately betrayed him. He explains how the Dark One's power seduced and corrupted him, and as of the small part of his soul that resisted this corruption, broke away to become the seer. At his insistence, they set out to reach the Tower of Lost Time, but in order to get there, they must visit the Watchers again first. Everybody got that? Good. Definitely a very plot-heavy session last time. Yeah, also, we met the Watchers because they hadn't been destroyed by Morrigan. I mean, pretty much once you get through all the plot sections, like, all you have to do at that point is go kill Kalasmos. But trust me, if you're not at least at level 70, he will kick your butt. It's not an if. So doing the side quests and level grinding is going to be necessary going forward. Plus just wrapping up all the plot threads from, like, yeah, I guess plot threads, but they're not, like, necessary to beating the game plot threads.
This scent. Old scent.
Oh, shit.
Familiar.
Spider. It's like, no! Hold on a second.
Scent of Morkan.
Shoot! Be right back. Alright, back to the plot.
What?
Yeah, there's a spider who's like, just was crawling on my arm. I was like, nope! Nope! Starion tells Eagle Tap about the visions the sacred seedling showed him and his companions.
Suspected, but did not know. Morkant's sorcery was great. Greatest, perhaps. But his heart, torn. Never satisfied. Always craving more. More power. Too much. Now you go to meet with Serenica. Gift for you.
Astarion receives the Wheel of Time.
So this will get us into Serenica's tower, will it? Thank you very much, Elder Eagle Tap.
Send regards to Serenica. Eagle Taps. Regards.
And time to sleep again. Yeah, make it sweet. Alright. Let's go right over there. Yeah, just the night and day difference, because, like, even though the tree had risen in the other timeline, the fact that that pit still existed, so, like, seeing that forest back was just kind of jarring. It's like, oh, right. It's almost as if a giant tree didn't crash land to Earth. Hello, welcome on in. I was say, that's kind of interesting because, like, you open that chest in the other timeline, but it stays open. You think they'd let you open it twice. Interesting. There's a cog-shaped indentation in the door. Put the Wheel of Time there?
It worked. That's grand. Let's go and meet Serenica, shall we? Come on, laddie. We've a date with destiny.
back once again.
Are you Serenica?
Serenica? This is not a name I know. State your purpose here.
The Dark One has returned, and, well, we need you to give us the power to save the world.
Save the world.
Do you remember this, Serenica? This was your flute.
I know it. But from where? The memory is faint, but... Yes. It is there. And yet, the flute I remember was different, mightier. It can play but one melody, but it is a great one, a sacred one, a song of awakening, a song handed down through the years.
I think we know that song. Veronica? Mm-hmm. Rejoice! Rejoice! The time is come! Arise! Awaken, Holy One!
We offer unto you the skies.
Fly free once more! Arise! Arise!
Slide whistle of leveling up our whale. leveled up. And now we're suddenly on the whale.
Oh, Satasha, darling, you're looking just fabulous. A vision. Literally.
Another flying whale.
Long have I waited. Since the time of Erdwin.
Sylvanda's like, I need to compliment the whale, though.
Kalasmos.
She spoke to us. Shh. I think she's trying to tell us something.
Let the whale speak.
But know this. The Dark One is powerful beyond imagining. A trial awaits you. Beneath once mighty Tzvardrust. A means to test thy mettle ere the final fight begins. Go to him. Go to Drustan, and when the time comes, when you would pierce the wall that guards him, I stand ready to serve thee.
Ah, a wee practice scrap or two before the main event sounds like just what we need. I reckon we could do worse than pay Svardsrust a visit.
He's right. This is one battle we can't be too prepared for. Let's go get fighting fit before we take him down.
I'm excited.
Erdwin?
We're gonna need to do some serious training if we want to stand a chance against Kalasmos. So I say we go to Svardrust and see what this trial Cetacean mentions all about. Quickest way to get there is to zoom to Warrior's Rest. Rewarded for unlocking Cetacean's true power and crossing the skies to do battle with Kalasmos at last. So yeah, technically you could go there right now, but like I said, unless you're at like level 70 or you're just a boss at defeating final bosses prematurely, you're gonna get your butt handed to you. Especially since the entire party is about 20 levels below what's recommended. Yeah, plus a bunch of side quests open, a bunch of plots that we, devices that we can wrap up and everything, and there is now a lot that we can do. None of it's required, but it's good for world building purposes. Yeah, essentially, like, yeah, case in point, travel the world until you're ready to face Kalasmos. It's basically the game's way of saying you could do this now, but, good luck if you're gonna try to do it right now. So yeah, that seal that was blocking that other doorway in Svargrus is now open, and it leads to Drustin's trials. Yeah, he's the one that founded this kingdom, so... Hence why it was attacked in the first place. Because at that point, Evil Morkin was just like, screw the Luminary and any of his companions' hometowns. Is why he destroyed that and Dundersill. Labyrinth entrance. There's a strange glowing symbol on the ground. Step on it. Drustin's Labyrinth, realm between worlds. Path to Trial Isle. Thus we're in fake Snivelheim. Ice Dragon.
Take care now.
Ah, Pearly Gates, I miss you. You blew it!
We have carried the day.
Don't mind us, big and scary dragon. We're just gonna go right by. The worst guard dogs ever. Alas, we couldn't get away from the pterodactyls. Yeah, I forgot I gotta switch this again because Hendrick's back in the party. That's definitely cheating. Yay!
Oh, Hanny Wanny.
My thanks. Welcome to Trial Isle, Gooman. Great and glorious warrior Drostin created this place a safe haven for those adventurers brave enough to delve into his labyrinth. Must be absolutely exhausted after trekking all the way over the snowfield. Now that you're here, you can take it easy.
I was gonna say, yeah, look at that sky. Drustin, what were you on? No second-string hero that could make it all the way here. You must be the luminary that Drustin's been waiting for. Well, you definitely look the part. Never seen anyone wear such an indomitable expression. It's absolute magic. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. Took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. It took a lot of work. I went to an alternate dimension, but here I am. Take light, be well. They just put a forge there for you, that's funny. Greetings, Luminary. He sells pearls. Kalasmos wears shroud. Shroud of darkness. No cut shroud, no win. Legend here. Legend of Erdwin. Luminary of legend. Erdwin used sword of light. Erdwin cut shroud. But not normal sword of light. Better. Stronger. Super. Luminary used super sword. Cut shroud. Find Kalasmos. Fight Kalasmos. Win. This is important. I say this because you, as is tradition in this franchise, as I found out, during the final battle with Kalasmos, in order to break his barrier, you have to not use the sword as a weapon, you have to use it as an item. Otherwise, the fight is very difficult. Found that out the hard way. Have weapons. Good weapons. Weapons for Luminary. Purchase. Use. Enjoy. Yeah. Oh no, it's definitely possible if you get the strats. I've seen people do crazy runs with people who can do it without doing that, but it's difficult and it requires a lot of strategy and planning. Especially if you do it under-leveled. I think the farthest I ever got when I tried was like, I think I got 2/3 of his health down at level 99 for all the characters, and I was just like, this game can't be that hard, right? I'm like, oh, that's why. I was playing the final boss fight on hard mode, that's why. That's why I was getting my butt handed to me. That makes a lot of sense now. Although, from what I've seen, it's still easier than the Galdera boss fight in Octopath Traveler. Jeez Louise. Ah, the first game. As someone who has attempted it... The Disciples' Trial. Dude, holy shoot. Right away with a jump scare.
Yes.
Hendrik, this is not the time. Oh, interesting. And I'm trying not to look into the second game too much because I haven't played it. Renegades! Man, that is brutal. He just got comboed.
Oh, Hanny Wanny.
My thanks.
Wake the heck up, laddie.
Zing!
We did it, darling!
The statue of Drustin. There's a message inscribed at the base. Welcome, Luminary, to my labyrinth. Though great trials await thee here, thou cannot, yet must not lose heart. Call upon the strength thou hast acquired in the course of thine adventure so far, and yet more strength shall be thine time and thine. Meanwhile, Hendrik's like, man, the guy who founded my kingdom is weird.
Okay, here we go.
And Rab took that literally.
Now, lad! Ripstar!
Pet powers activate. Oh, for Pete's sake. I was gonna say half the party's just asleep.
Help is at hand. Cheers!
It's almost like I like using pearly gates. And it was like checking everywhere for treasure chests. Darn it. Boo. Oh my gosh. Hendrick's dead again. Oh no.
Back on your feet now.
How many times is Hendrick gonna die? Yes.
We're not done yet.
My thanks.
Hi-ya! Take him.
I'm coming, darling.
Worms!
Woohoo! Two mini medals. Bad news, we're surrounded.
Here you go, laddie!
Darn it, we were charged. Critical.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Alright, have a good shift. Trial complete. Oh shoot, I got stuck on a rock. Darn it.
Oh, Rabby, darling. Cheers! I'm on fire!
And stay down.
A magical extract that allows the full power of the seeing glass to be exploited. I'll find out what that is later.
We need to fight and fight.
My thanks.
Stay down.
And it's time for me to solo this dude. Yeah, Brad, what are you doing?
Hold on tight now! Not bad at all.
He's like, eh, I got the dance and I got a level up, not a bad deal. Yeah, just the fact that you can skip most of the level is kind of nuts. Giant crabs! headgear once worn by the legendary Warrior King, part of Drustin's set. Summon the cavalry! Three more mini medals. Drustin's Labyrinth Vault.
So, thou art come before me at last. Welcome, Luminary.
Hold on. Aren't you... Drustin?
I am he, steadfast sword and trusted companion of Erdwin, luminary of legend. Kalasmos was vanquished, and his body sealed away in the prison in the sky. Thereafter, I did go forth and strive my utmost to rebuild this ruined world. Yea, I did found a nation, and its people did flourish under my rule. In time, that realm became known as Svardsrust, for this was where at last I did lay down my sword. There is a son of Svardsrust among thy fellowship, is there not? Thy demeanor, thy bearing, thy frame? Aye, thou art one of us. This much is plain. That thou hast joined forces with the Luminary just as I once did is no coincidence.
Sir Drustin, can I ask you something? If you fought alongside Erdwin back in the Age of Heroes, how are you still alive? And what are you doing down here?
The noble
He's like, I have
watchers
so many
aided me in the
questions.
construction of my labyrinth. 'Tis a storehouse of the world's mightiest weapons, set aside for safekeeping, lest the Dark One ever return. When it was at last completed, I did cleave my spirit from my body, that I might await the Luminary's coming. And here thou art at last, scion of Erdwin. Thou hast his eyes. The labyrinth was made in such a way that the strength of any entering might be sorely tested. Thou hast passed that test, and shalt be rewarded accordingly, when thou hast overcome the final trial. If thou art to conquer the Dark One, thou must needs begin by besting the most insidious foe of all, thine own fear. Prevail in this endeavor, and none shall stand in thy path. But it is not a trial to be taken lightly. Prepare thyself, Luminary, as thou hast never prepared before. And when thou art ready, pray, speak with me again.
Well, Luminary, art thou ready to face thine innermost demons and prove thy strength? Very well, then let us begin. A mighty foe shall be summoned, and ensuing battle each and every action taken of each and every membership of thy fellowship shall be counted. In order to pass the test and earn thy reward, thou must need fell the fiend within 25 actions or fewer. Now let battle commence. Blind hatred draws near.
We're not done yet!
Thank you.
You shall not prevail!
Oh, Rabbi, darling. Cheers!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
We have to do something.
Can't do without me, eh?
Full heal.
Go! Ah! Hellgate!
Fabulous.
Wow, she just got insta-killed. What? Yikes.
Need some help. Is there anything I can do to help?
You shall not prevail!
My thanks.
shall not prevail!
Jade! Don't worry, I'm here to help.
My thanks.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be a botched run, oh well.
I'm ready for anything.
Are you ready for this? Try and dodge it! Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you. I'm coming, darling.
All is well that ends well.
Thou did. Victory was thine with a mere 21 actions. Verily thou hast overcome a trial with a plump. Come then, allow me to grant to you a single wish. Tell me, what is it you desire most? Yeah, there's 3 trials, so you get to pick 3 of these wishes. I had a powerful weapon. I can enter a top-level horse race. I copy the Ogler's Digest. You can basically make it so that Serena's hair is short so you can go back and forth. Or you can choose a companion. Wish I could pick someone to stay with me forever and ever. Okay, so yeah, you have, so basically in order to do this, you have to go and fix the fix cobblestone. So I guess for the sake of being able to do this later, I wish I could enter a top-level racehorse, or horse race. So it's thy most heartfelt desire to take part in the highest-ranking horse races Gallopolis has to offer? Thou wish to become the fastest man alive. 'Tis a dream shared by many, young Erdrian, down through the centuries. Even after all these years, such boyish fancies do warm my ancient heart. I shall grant thy wish. It is done. Thought has been planted in the mind of the Sultan. Will now journey to Gallopolis. The most exhilarating races this world has to offer shall be available unto thee. Thou hast overcome one trial, but still sterner challenges await thee. When next thou return here, I will test thy strength even against a more fearsome foe. Visit me again when thou art good and ready. Until then, fare thee well. Starion has passed the trial of the disciple. The trial of the sage can now be attempted. Alright, then we'll do the cobblestone restoration quest before we come back here and do the other trials. Welcome to Hold it. Testarian, you're back. Shame the village isn't looking its best. Still, there's no use complaining. We're gonna roll up our sleeves and rebuild the place so we have a home to be proud of. Just glad the church survived. It's the heart of the village. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, the church has still got a roof. That's something, I suppose. Would have been a nightmare having to repair it. The old shop is a wreck, but I might as well try to sell what few items survived. It reduces the risk of insta-death. Man, Hendrik can use that. Tidying up so I can help Amber out. She's on her own after all. It's true the village was burned to the ground, but where there's life, there's hope. Giving up isn't the cobblestone way after all. No, we just have to dust ourselves down and get on the job of rebuilding. Welcome home, Astarion. You come back to see how we're getting on? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, when we first got back here and saw the state of the place, things felt pretty hopeless. But giving up isn't the cobblestone way, is it? We pulled together and started to rebuild the place brick by brick. Well, I say we pulled together, but there aren't that many of us. We could really do with a little help. Wait, I got an idea. Listen, Astarion, you must have met lots of people traveling around the world, right? Well, I know you're busy and I hate to ask, but if you meet folks who are at a loose end and might be able to help us rebuild the village, do you think you could send them our way? Great, thank you so much, Astarion. Now, I've been making a little list of the kinds of people we need. First off, we're wanting merchants who can get us supplies we need to rebuild the village. Talking about the kinds of people who get a hold of anything, you know, like Durkup and Heliodor. And we're gonna need some rough and tough types who can guard the place. I was thinking maybe some big muscly folks like the fighters you hear over in Octagonia. Maybe just a ticket, I reckon. But it takes more than brawn to build a village, we'll need brains as well. There's this famous fellow who knows everything in a place called Hado. It'd be great to have him on board. And last but not least, if we're making a fresh start, we need a cute mascot. Well, you gotta keep everyone's spirits up. Heard about a very lovable sacred beast from the frozen north. That could be a goer. Well, it's enough for us to be getting on with. See any folks like that, let them know they're welcome in Cobblestone. And thanks, Astarion. I'll appreciate your help. Hello, my little soldier. Can't tell you how lovely it is to have you back in Cobblestone. Of course, it's been a bit of a mess at the moment, but it's still home. And there's always a bed for you if nothing else. Sleep tight. Morning. Now, I'm sure you don't want to be hanging around here with your old mother, so you go do what you have to do, and don't worry about us. We'll be fine. Oh right, I forgot Dirk got kidnapped by monsters, so we gotta go rescue him. Alright, back to Cobblestone. Starry, weren't you just back like 2 minutes ago? Well, I found out the merchant we're looking for got kidnapped by a bunch of birds. So I'm back. Cobblestone's in a right old state when we got back. It's gonna take a lot of elbow grease to fix it up, but we'll do it, you'll see. We waved you off to the capital on that sunny morning way back. No one imagined how it would turn out like this. Wait, don't take me the wrong way. What happened to Cobblestone wasn't your fault. Of course it wasn't. Folks have been nervous about getting attacked again, so I'm here to guard the village. You gotta do your bit, aren't you?
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Dirk!
I'd know that voice anywhere. Eric! Is that you?
Come on. Dirk needs our help.
Don't have to tell me twice. Let's kick this monster's butt. Malicious Hades Condor draws near.
Here you go, laddie!
Ooh.
you go, laddie!
I'm coming, darling.
I'm on fire!
Help is at hand.
Alright, Hendrik kills it off.
We did it, darlings! The great Sylvando grows even greater.
Corey, you got me out of another horrible mess there, Eric, old pal. Oh, you was heading off to meet a supplier when the great squawking nonsense went and carried me off. I thought it was done for. You and your mate saved me bacon. However, how can I ever repay you? Wait, I know, you can have this. Right, I need to sit down after a near-death experience there. I'll hang around here and have a breather, I reckon. What, you got a favor to ask me? You want me to help get Cobblestone back on its feet? Go on then, sign me up. How could I say no to my savior, eh? Besides, might be a nice little earner. Dirk trots off towards Cobblestone, rubbing his hands together. Look, Astari, my house is all smashed up. Those horrible soldiers did it. It's not just my house. We're all in the same boat. But everyone's helping each other out, including Gemma. Her granddad told her to go over to your house and give your mom a hand. Gemma missed you, you know. After you left, she looked so sad it was painful to see. So good to see the smile back on her face. Now, I know you got things to do, but make sure you pop back in once in a while. They mean the world to her. Look at the state of the place. Can't begin to imagine how long it'll take to put it the way it was. But the main thing is that we're alive and well. We can survive that. A little bit of tidying up won't kill us, will it? Thank you for so much for spreading the word about Cobblestone, Astarion. Every single person who comes to the village helps us build a brighter future. Alright, so basically gotta go to Octagonia, Hado, and then go to the northern parts of Snibelheim. This is bad, Mr. Astarion, real bad. A bunch of MMA fighters forced their way into the orphanage and headed underground. Uncle Vince went after him, but I'm kind of worried about him down there by himself. Will you go see if everything's okay?
Take him!
brings you here, partner? Wait, you can tell me later. We got bigger problems. Check it out. Something funny's going around. Kind of reminds me how I used to look after a knight on the old fighting juice. Which means this must be Arachtagon's doing. But you took that sucker out, right? I just don't get it. Well, whatever. Right now, we need to knock some sense into these guys. What do you say, partner? For old time's sake.
Cool. I feel bleeding amazing. Like I could punch the head off an horse.
Come here and let me give you a licking. I can't wait to see what your blood tastes like.
I was hoping we'd get the chance to meet again. I can't wait to show you all my new moves. Hey, Vince. Remember the last time we tangled? Pretty hot stuff, right? I hope you're ready for more of the same.
We made a pretty good team, didn't we, Sylv? But that's all over. I'm with Arachtagon now. I don't need you anymore. I don't need anybody.
Come on in, champ. Let's see
You know,
what you and your
Arachtagon's
mate
like, gosh
are
darn
made
it,
of."
dude. Sponsors of MMA draw near.
Watch out!
You hear that? That's the sound of your doom.
Let's turn up the heat.
Need a little...
Ooh.
You're in safe hands. My thanks.
Sylvanda's like, didn't work.
Here you go, laddie! Ha-ha! Cheers!
Welcome on in. Currently trying to take down a bunch of fighters who may or may not be roided up by an evil spider, who may or may not have been resurrected by a certain evil one. Thanks, Kalasmos. Piece of crap.
You shall not prevail!
Ooh, I'm gonna get ya.
Shoot.
I'll mess you up!
Oh no. Hopefully your recovery goes well.
Think you can handle me now? Did one of you saps call for Kasap?
Okay, to be fair, that is a good line.
Kassiz!
Pearly Gates!
Hey there, honey.
Well, crap. I was gonna say, are we close to killing with some of these guys yet? Jeez. finally. Well, okay, more like we're knocking them out, but still. Thanks, Vince. Oh boy. Well, Rob's unfortunately dead.
I'm coming, darling.
You shall not prevail!
Alright, another one down.
Time to get back in the game.
You hear that?
Sylvanas like, you suck.
That's the sound of your doom. My friends.
Alright, 3 down. He returns.
Join me in Dad's death. I'll mess you up. My friends.
Here!
My friends.
You shall not prevail!
Take it!
Alright, 1 to go.
I'm on fire! Oh, darling!
Like, everyone's pepped up, good gosh. Got him on the second one. The monsters of MMA are defeated.
Pathetic. Those humans were even more spineless than I thought. Still, they were just the warm-up act.
Yep, he's alive.
What the? How come you're still alive?
I owe it
Darn
all
it,
to the
Kalasmos.
Dark One. He brought me back and made me stronger than ever, ensnaring power-hungry fighters in my web of deceit is so easy now. Soon, all will serve me. But Vince,
inhumanly softened your sickly human heart. Such a shame. I had something special in mind for you. You were going to be the centerpiece of my plan to rule Octagonia.
Not gonna happen. Come on, partner. Let's kick this creepy crawly back into the trash.
You think you can stop me? Stupid humans. Very well. Then I'll have to show you how strong I've become. How strong the Dark One has made me. You won't.
Delicious Arachnagon draws near.
Don't let your guard
Yeah,
down.
but that's why I was trying to heal and use MP as much as possible, because this is a phase 2 that you have to do in one go.
I'll do my very best.
Victory will be ours!
Wait, what? Ha! Ha!
Here you are.
This ought to help.
Thanks, Vince.
To my spines and suffer.
Ha! Ha!
Sylvando.
Thank you.
Do not give in!
Here you are. Whoa.
To my spines and suffer.
Kabah!
Ha ha!
I hope this helps.
Cease to exist.
Oh, darling!
Sylvando kills another boss. Yay.
Oh, goody.
Alright, quadruple level up. Having defeated Aractagon, Astarion leads the fighters back to Octagonia. Man, it sure is lucky you turned up when you did. Ain't no way I gotta save all those guys by myself. Thanks, partner. Wish I had the cash to buy you something to say thanks, but things are pretty tight here at the orphanage. Thought I'd give you this, though. Ain't much, but still. Hey, listen, all the other fighters want to say thank you, too. Do me a favor and go talk to them before you leave, okay? Oh yeah, that's definitely a worthy thing. He's like, now I can punch people even better. Yeah, you think the quest to rebuild the village is gonna be easy, but no, it's like 4 hard boss fights to get all the people to come to the town to rebuild it. We owe you one for rescuing us, yeah? Cheers and all that. Look, I ain't good saying thanks, alright? Why don't you let us show the old gratitude some other way? Don't ask for money, though, because we ain't got none. What? You want us to go help over in Cobblestone? Stand guard at the gate, make sure no undesirables get in, that sort of thing? That sounds right up our alley. We'll open the ferry and head over there straight away. The Underdigger and the Abominable Showman set off for Cobblestone. Yeah, here's hoping that works out for you. Blimey, this place is right at clobbering. Now I know why they need the likes of us to help out. This place has seen better days. Better see how we can help out. Alright, so next, let's head off to Hotto. Hado truly is a fascinating place, being surrounded by high mountains as it is largely left alone for centuries and has consequently developed into its own culture. That's not the only thing that's fascinating about the place. You heard the tale of the treasure buried here by a shrine maiden many years ago? The same may have included the legendary Bloodstone. Since the time of my great-grandfather, the men of my family have set out in search of the most priceless of gems. I'm Iago, the latest in that noble line of treasure hunters. And now, after all these years, I can finally finish what my great-grandfather began. The tale I heard has convinced me the jewel is here in Hado, but I can't take the final steps of my journey alone. Now, I shall need someone to assist me with the final chapter of my epic quest. Will you join me? Will you help me find the hidden treasure of Hato? I thought you might say that. You're clearly a man with a taste for adventure and excitement. What could be more exciting than buried treasure? And the first thing we need to do is locate the journal of the Shrine Maidens said to have buried the treasure. I'm led to believe it still remains somewhere here in Hado. Hereby entrust you with the task of finding it and using it to track down the treasure. Bring me the Bloodstone. The rest you can keep. Monsters roam the land, yet Miko does not guide us, her silence like snow. They say she's gone, hiding up on the mountain, elusive as mist. I've traveled far, seeking my life's true meaning, my quest, my calling. Finally I know, the blade I was born to forge, fabled sword of kings. Weapon of legend, fit for the hands of royals, blade beyond compare. But I need one thing, a metal, oraculum, rarer than hen's teeth. No price is too high, though it leaves me destitute I would gladly pay. And it be you have it, the treasure I seek. It's the real thing, with this I can forge this blade, blessed sword of kings. First I shall make it, then I will sell it right here, my grand masterpiece. Noah, yes, he left a short while ago, his bill unsettled. To Gondolia, he said, stubborn as a goat. What of the Dark Star? Blade's been forged, splendor plain for all to see, my life's work complete. It's now on sale at Tour de Force a Wonder, a price tag to match. An extremely effective evil banishing blade that can be used in battle to unleash biting winds upon opponents. Alright, off to Gondolia. Gotta love the battle theme kicking in right away. I don't like this, not one bit. That Dark Star's got the monsters acting more vicious than ever, and now they've gone and taken over Gondolia. Luckily, the local managed to get out in time, but now it's just monsters everywhere, strolling around like they own the bleeding place. The cheeky devils. You know a thing or two about, novel and baddies, don't you? Then, what are you waiting for? Go teach them a lesson so things around here can go back to normal. that, we're gonna wrap up for the day, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll just check to see if there's anyone to raid in the meantime. Oh, yeah, sorry, just gonna go and wrap up. So yeah, we'll continue with Thousand Year Door and Wind Waker later in the week, and that'll be about it. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.